Hi, Capricorn. Some sage to cleanse the space. Thank you, Spirit. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. What would you like the Capricorn to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you for tuning into my channel, Capricorn. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. I do look at the sun placement, the moon placement, and other planetary placements to get a good idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition, and I encourage you to practice using and trusting your intuition as well. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Capricorn. What would you like Capricorn to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Ooh, thank you. Oh, and I love that sun card. That sun card, that's the happiest card, I think, in the tarot. Just think of all of the wonderful things that the sun does for us and does for our planet. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Capricorn. And let's just line these up ever so gently so we get a good view on those. Perfect, Spirit. Messages for the Capricorn. Capricorn, the basis, the foundation of your reading this week is the King of Cups. No man is an island unto themselves, but there are steps, there are things that we can do to protect ourselves or to guard ourselves from negative energy. And I see you needing or wanting to protect yourself from negative energy or the chaos of others. And that is backed by the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the richest card in the tarot, the most abundant card in the tarot. When we look at the 10 of Pentacles, we like to say that that's the legacy wealth. But this is the legacy wealth and more. And let's see how those cards play into the rest of your reading this week, Capricorn. We start off with the Fool card, which is fresh starts, new beginnings, starting something new. What I want you to know about this new fresh start is that you have everything that you need to succeed. And why I say that, if we look closer at the Fool, we can see he has this little hobo knapsack. And in that knapsack is everything that he needs. And when he arrives at his destination, I'm surprised we don't see the Magician card, but he unpacks that backpack, that traveling pack, and he turns into the Magician with the swords, with the wands, with the pentacles, and everything that he needs, and the cups, and also the staff of wisdom. He has everything he needs in that hobo's knapsack. And that is followed by the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is agreements, contracts, something that is binding. Followed by the Three of Swords, a disappointment, a letdown. followed by the Strength card. Again, you have the strength, you have the ability, you are lining yourself up. You're lining yourself up to do what you were meant to do. Follow your life's purpose, follow your calling, really playing into your strengths. You have many things going on at once, Capricorn. And as much as you do not like to think about it, or as much as you may not want to, you may need to cross one or two things off of that list. It's like you have too many things going on at one time. Spirit is asking that you take some things off of your to-do list, as much as you may not like to do this. But do know and do trust that that is just a temporary take things off of your list. You can always go back to these things later as your time frees up. It's just too many things to do at one time. And we need to make time or give ourselves time for specific things, specific tasks. And by taking some things off of your list, it's really going to alleviate stress and frustration. During the month of August, due to the retrograde, we're all going to be experiencing a high degree of stress and frustration because things are just not moving along. Things are being slow. Things are being sluggish. And that's in the best of times. But then coupled on top of that with all of the things that you have to do, it's requiring that we put some stuff off until later in the year. And by putting some things off until later in the year, it's really going to alleviate the stress and the frustration. Remember, Capricorn, that as a Capricorn, you are always going to make it to the top of the mountain. Capricorns were made to climb. And this is your time to really find ways to relax and enjoy the journey. Taking things off the list is not the end of the world, Capricorn. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Creating a space to manifest. The Lover's card, coupleships, partnerships, relationships. The 6 of Swords, transition, moving on to calmer waters. The Page of Pentacles, deep appreciation, deep gratitude. This is not the week for making sharp or snap judgments, Capricorn. Be patient and be open-minded. Be patient, be open-minded for the next week or two before opening an old wound. This topic of conversation needs open, non-biased communication. And if you're not ready for open, non-biased communication, it's better, again, take it off the list, put it on the list for a time when you are ready and open for non-biased conversation. By waiting, by putting it off, you'll alleviate a situation ending badly. You do not want this situation to end badly. Cooler heads prevail. Be patient. And then we have the Judgment card. Something from the past returns. The Chariot. Victory after competition. The Sun, the happiest, warmest card in the deck. And the Ace of Wands. Wisdom, knowledge, information. You know, Capricorn, we do not come to this life for the stuff. We come to this life for the journey. We all know that the destination of this life's body is death. And because we know that, we know it's about the journey.